Hello guys, Peachy Pickers back here. Video number 2 of our beach vacation series. Our last video, we talked about how we're going to pay for our beach vacation with a $20 bill. We're on our way to take that original $20 and turn it into $2,000. We're planning on doing this by reselling things that we bought at thrift stores and selling them on eBay. If you haven't seen that video, we'll put a link up here. Go check that one out first. So here's a small recap. In that first video, we was able to purchase 5 items. And from those 5 items, we've already sold the radio and the plushie. Since that video came out, we sold the Maui action figure, the Cape Spade phone case, and the North Face shorts. After fees and shipping, we got back $13.22 on the phone case, $16 even on the North Face shorts, only $3.37 on the Maui action figure. So we're about to go ahead to Goodwill now. We got $79.53 to work with, so let's do it. But first, the post office.
Bag in there. So some of this stuff I'm going to use for our challenge and some of it I'm not, but while I'm here I might as well pick it up. It wouldn't be good to pick up for our challenge just because it's probably going to sit for a while, but I did go ahead and get these on clouds for our challenge. This is a really great brand and these are in great condition. These will probably sell really fast. I didn't look up what these were going for in the store, but if I had to guess, I'd probably say upwards of $40 for these guys. This is the first time that I'm actually finding this as well. This is Dooney and Burke, and I never pick up purses. This is probably one of the first purses that I'm picking up, but I've heard of this brand before, Dooney and Burke. They have the little duck logo. I paid $4.99 for this, and I think I can at least get 20 out of it. So after tax, I spent a total of $11.75 in that store, which means we still have plenty to work with today, and we're going on to the next store.
We really don't have a whole lot of time today, but we're going to try to get it in as fast as we can get it in. Step on it.
Goodwill number 2. So every now and then the Goodwills in our area start absolutely tripping with their prices. They think they're going to get premium prices for all their stuff apparently. But we choose to continue to go because we look for things that they might not necessarily realize still has a lot of value. And then eventually they will come to their senses and realize that no one locally is going to pay brand new prices for used things. And they eventually do start lowering things back down. It's kind of just a cycle that you just have to deal with, but it's just part of it.
All right, guys, the second Goodwill was a good hit. We got some good items in there. We got this Nike Elite bag. Don't sleep on bags. The MSRP on this is $80. So we should get around $40 for this bag. We also picked up this little toy from the movie Cars. This right here is Sarge. It looks like he's going for around $20 to $25, and we only picked him up for $202. And last we picked up these Under Armour shoes. They're a little rough condition, but there are none listed for this item, but plenty are sold. We're probably gonna list them lower than we usually do, just do a quick flip on them. But I think we'll be able to at least get 25 out of it. So guys, we spent around $13.91 in that store right there. So subtracting that from our total, we're left with $53.87. So let's go hit another one.
Number 3. I'm really conflicted on these Teletubbies. The sell-through rate is not that great, but they're pretty clean and they're only $1 a piece. So I think I'm gonna go for it. I used to watch these growing up. Poe was definitely my fave. Alright guys, we secured the Teletubbies. So I think we still have around $50 left to spend. See if we can get it all spent in this trip. I don't know. Number 4. Rest in peace.
All right, guys, leaving the last store for today. Picked up a few more items for our little challenge. Some anatomy flashcards here. We picked them up for $2, and they look like they're going for around $20 to $25. We also picked up this Nintendo bag right here. We paid $5 for it, and it looks like it's going for around $20 to $25.
We also got this Merrill's hat, but Casey said he's keeping it. He obviously doesn't want us to go to the beach this year.
Would look nice on me at the beach.
Yeah. All right, guys, it's the next day, and I'm actually going to go out by myself today. So I'm going to go just run to one Goodwill and see if I can find anything else. It's not very often that I get to go out by myself anymore after having Princess Peach. And of course, I wouldn't trade her for anything, but this is definitely going to be fun for me. I swear, I feel so weird. I'm about to just get out of the car and walk into the building. All right, now be good to me. Alright guys, so I scoured the entire store. I spent forever. I tried my best to find something, but I don't feel like we found that much. I got those white Justin boots. I really couldn't look up anything in this store. I don't know. It's so annoying. I really like that store. Like I said, I've had a lot of luck there, but for some reason, we cannot get signal in the store. The Justin boots were $12.99, so that's kind of paying up where I'm at, but they were in really good condition, and normally Justin sells really fast for us. And then I got a couple of other pairs of shoes, but the sell-through rate on those shoes is not good enough for our challenge. There was also this little gaming joystick for a computer in there. I could not get my phone to work once I got to that section, so I couldn't even look it up. I did take a picture, so I'm gonna look it up out here, but I decided against that one because when I looked at the bottom of it where the price tag was, you could see that someone had scratched off the Goodwill price tag. A lot of the time this means that a reseller has already checked to see if it's good. They were scratching that off so that they could look at the model number. Now watch me have to eat my words when I look this thing up. Alright, okay. So the highest one that I see that has sold is around 20 bucks. And this was priced at $5.99. So I feel like I made a good decision with that, but I'm really bummed how this trip turned out. Didn't really find a lot, and I'm not going to get to go back again until next week.
Okay guys, it's the next day and we've already had a whopping 4 challenge sales since yesterday. We sold that baseball bat that we picked up in the first video for $100. After eBay fees and shipping, we're left with $70.12. So that makes it the biggest sale of our challenge so far. We also sold a few things from a couple of days ago. We sold the Nike Elite bag for $50. After fees and shipping, that comes out to $34.56. And we also already sold the OnCloud shoes. We sold those for $59, and after shipping and eBay fees, we're getting back $42.78. And also the white Justin boots that Morgan picked up yesterday. She picked those up for $12.99, and they sold within a few hours of listing for $55. So we got back a total of $39.64 on those. So after adding those big 4 sales that we just got, that leaves us with $215.84. So the goal for tomorrow is to go out and have a full day of sourcing. It's been a little while since we've gotten to do this. So we're gonna try to hit it real hard and spend every bit of that $200. So you're gonna wanna subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss this challenge. I got faith in this challenge, but I think it's gonna come down to the wire. But until we see you next time, you can click over here and watch some of the content that we've already made. But until then, stay peachy.